What's up, everybody? 2.7K quality on the GoPro Hero 11 Black Part 3. So here's my story. If I don't have it 10 minutes, it has to be under 10 minutes, which I don't think is possible because I'm going to go into a lot of detail. So I have to give you guys a background, then I got to give you guys the story, and then I got to give you a conclusion. So I don't think it's going to take 10 minutes, but I'm going to try my best. If it goes over, then I'm just going to transfer it to my Chromebook. I'll just vlog on my Chromebook. So, story time. So guys, I went to the daycare first day. I forget when it was last week. I think on Monday. Last Monday. Yeah, last Monday. It was the first full week. Yep. The 9/11? What's today's date? Hold on. I don't know today's date. Today is the 16th, so yeah, no, today's Saturday. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yes, 9/11 was our first day that we went to the daycare at Cottage Street. So Cottage Street is somewhere in Danbury. It's a daycare on top of a middle school, or I guess it used to be a middle school. I don't know if it's still a middle school because I only go to the daycare part of it. So it might still be a middle school, but so yeah. So yeah, we went to the daycare, and there's a girl. Her name is Isabella. She's so cute. She's just the most adorable thing I've ever met at the other daycare. The other kid I got attached to was Jackson. He was a boy, but this was a female, and she associated herself with me very quickly. So we met, practically locked eyes on each other. Met her, got some information on her. She's 3 years old. Been at the daycare, I think, for at least 2 years. This is her second year. And she just absolutely loves to talk. She's not nonverbal, but she loves to make her speech known to you. So if you are not paying attention to her, she will make you pay attention to her. So I can't keep my eyes off this girl because she will literally talk your ear off. I'm glad to hear a girl talking to me. I know she's 2, but like she wants your attention. So I'm more than willing to give her all my attention for 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. No, 2.5 hours. Sorry. 2.5 hours. I'm willing to give her all my attention if that's what she wants and needs. I don't mind it at all. So, she comes up to me one day. I forget which day it was. Doesn't matter. We're in the gym. Okay, so the setting we go practically up the hallway. We're at the main entrance. We're the first door to the right. And so we go to the gym, which is just down the hallway, to the right, to the left, and just straight on till morning. So it's really easy not to get lost. It's easy to get lost, but it's not that hard. So we go to the gym, boom, bam, we're at the gym. And she gets on a tricycle. Now these are tricycles built for little kids, so they have not yet met the weight limit. I do not attempt to get on a tricycle with her. I just follow her around behind her, keeping a sharp eye, and then practically protecting her from any other kids that might push her off the the tricycle. So I grab a ball just to entertain myself. There's a basketball hoop. And so I don't know, but I take my eyes off her for 1 second. I do the simple layup with the dodgeball, a red dodgeball, and I hear, "Hey!" And I turn around, and there's this little boy. I don't know what he has, but he has some disability. Obviously, we all have disabilities. Maybe not all of us, but some do. At least learning disabilities. And he's holding the back of the tricycle, preventing Isabella from moving. And she says, "Hey, it's mine, get away." I don't think she says get away, but practically what she's saying is get away. And so she's looking at me to try to resolve the situation. So I run over, and I say, "What's wrong, Isabella? What's wrong?" And she says, "Oh, she's in the way." I said, "Okay." So I move the kid, and I tell her, and she's kind of like stunned. And I'm like, "It's okay, you're safe now, you can go now." So I put my hand on her back and gently push the bicycle to get her momentum going. It's hard, so she has the muscles to ride a bike, but it's very hard because she can barely reach the pedals. So I push her feet get on the pedals, and she starts pedaling away. And I'm like, "Oh, good, disaster averted." So, and then I take my eyes off her for another second because I had to talk to a job coach, the job coach that I work for. And she's talking to me for like a split second. And Isabella somehow had gotten off her tricycle, and was running towards me, full sprint. Like, I heard her coming. I know her footsteps. I've heard her run in the hallways. And I wait, I turn around, she's not there. And I'm like, "Oh, she must have just run with the other kids." I look for her, and she's not there. And I was saying like, "Oh crap, where is she? Like, where did she go? Where could she possibly have gone?" And she was standing right behind me. She went behind me to grab my attention, but I turned around in time not to see her. So she grabs my arm, the sleeve of my shirt, hinks on it, and I look at her, and she has those cute beady eyes. And I say, "What's wrong, Isabella? What's wrong?" In the nicest voice I can without getting upset, because she's trying to get my attention. So I can't get too upset. So I go over to her, and I say, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" So she leads me to the basketball hoop, which is it's this basketball court. So the hoops are 8 feet in the air. Well, 12 feet in the air. They're very high up. I can reach the net, but that's only if I run and jump. And so I go, and she's like, "Oh, I have a great idea." So I tell her to stop, whatever she's doing. I forget what she's doing. And I grab a dodgeball from the corner of the room. And from the corner of the room, I give her the ball. I have to speak a little bit of Spanish. And I'm not a big Spanish dude. Like, I don't know a lot of Spanish. I did Duolingo for 4 years, but it was all in vain, so I just run in one ear and out the other. So I'm trying to translate to her what I wanted her to do. And I'm using big words like basketball. But in general, I just wanted her to throw the ball into the hoop. Just see if she could. And she can, which is understandable. So I go up to her, give her the ball, and she starts throwing the ball, and she gets all discouraged. And I'm like, "No, no, no, uno más, uno más." She understands Portuguese or Spanish, one of the two. I'll let you guys know what happens in part 2 of the story. Peace.